Our week of slot machine and other gambling roguelikes continues with SuperTaxCity. This is a new city building roguelike game that released earlier this year. We're going to be choosing and placing our favorite facilities from randomly drawn options, and then those combinations will help us to create a profitable city. If you missed our videos on slot machine roguelikes this week, go check it out. We made a big old one talking about the history of them and showcasing a bunch of the ones that exist out there. If you love games like this, you're not going to want to miss it. Let's play some SuperTaxCity today. We played the demo of this a long time ago, but the full release is here, and that is exciting to me, because this game is pretty cool. So, you're the new citizen moving into this town today. I'm the mayor of this town. Nice to meet you. Delighted to welcome you as one of our citizens. Let's get you acquainted with how things work. Welcome to Ultra High Tax City. First off, to live in this town, you'll need to pay an annual tax. If you can't, I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Running a town costs money after all, so it's a necessary measure. But don't worry, the amount isn't too burdensome. One of these days, we're gonna get the full communist slot machine roguelike, man. Welcome to the Ultra High Tax City. Develop the city, earn plenty of money. Be sure to pay your taxes. Tax amount is 5 coins. Be pretty sick, man, if our taxes in real life were 5 coins. Just got some pennies in my wallet, ready for tax season. Make the payment in 30 seconds. Holy crap, okay. As announced every year, this time you just need to pay 5 coins in 30 seconds. Now let me teach you how to earn money. Press the button and take a look around the town. Okay? I will, press the button and take a look around town. This shows the number of coins you currently have. Keep working hard until you earn enough to cover this year's tax payment. The gauge shows the remaining time until the tax payment. The right end indicates the limit. Late payments are absolutely not allowed. Okay, next here's a bit of important info. Once you reach this mark, you'll be able to construct facilities necessary for earning money. Looks like you're ready to build one now, so let's give it a try. Alright, each time you can choose from a selection of randomly drawn facilities. Seems you can build one of these this time. Start by selecting this one. So we got the chicken factory. We produce a chicken leg for every 3 tasks completed. I will choose it. You can build the selected facility in any location you prefer. Let's try building it in this prominent spot, right smack dab in the middle. A low quality common chicken factory. Sure, I'll put it in the middle. That's fine. Wonderful. Now the environment is earning money in this town. Is set up. Let's watch as the facility starts earning. So this lad comes in and he wants some chicken, man. He wants it so bad. When they enter the facility, they'll perform work. By selecting it, you can check its details. Let's take a look. Okay, so let me explain the facility. Most facilities allow citizens to perform work in order to produce money. Okay, here's the time it takes to complete the work. This is 3 seconds. Here's the number of coins that will be produced, 2. Seems that various effects may occur for this facility. I recommend checking them carefully. So if we produce every 3 tasks completed, you produce a chicken leg. And let me explain about development level. Facilities with a development level will be displayed here. Depending on the total development level of the town, you'll receive a bonus. You can check the detailed bonuses here. Feel free to take a look when you're more familiar with things. It got a bit long. Now let's wait and see the citizens complete the work. So because we have 1 development, we have increased our development marker track. This is a very board gamey mechanic, right? There's a lot of development tracker things in a lot of more complex board games. It's your first coin production. Well done. This is the basic flow of urban development. Man eat chicken. This is the basic flow of urban development. Let's continue until the next construction appears. He's just doing a lap and then eating some more chicken, man. It's me every day of my life. Looks like the same facility has appeared. When the same facility appears, you can level up. Let's give it a try. I would love to, man. Facilities can be overwritten by building them in the same space, and they will level up by showing that they're glowing. By constructing it, you'll strengthen the facility. I'm excited for this, okay? So now we have strengthened your gold quality. You're doing well. Keep it up. Thank you very much. You now produce a meat for every 2 tasks completed, which is significantly better, man. Seems you've acquired some resources. Some facilities like this one can produce items other than coins. You can check your resources you currently have up here. There's facilities that can make use of these, so use them wisely to earn even more. Seems there's only a little time left till time limit. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I feel ready, man. I'm going to tell you, that's an insanely good tutorial. This game did not have a tutorial like this during the demo. So it's really good quality of life. I can't stress enough. Make it easy for your player to play your game, right? So the family restaurant, you consume the meat to now earn an additional 20 coins. That's obviously crazy. I'll put you right next door. And now there's a chance this lad's going to go into there and be able to spend the meat. Here we go. To produce a ton of money, man. Look at that. Just gained 24 bucks from that. I'm here to collect this year's tax payment. Hey, great job for now. Looks like you've successfully reached the time limit. I personally come to collect the taxes. Okay, little freak. Let's go ahead and collect this year's payment. With this, you'll be a proud citizen. Beautiful. And I still got a lot of money left over. So, received indeed as a token of appreciation. I'll give you 5 silver coins, 5 recycling bins, 2 sledgehammers. Please use them well. They can be used to help the development of the town. Actually, the reason I'm personally coming here isn't just to collect the money. Could you come here for a moment? Okay, where are we going, man? It's the shop. It's the good old shop. Welcome to Mayor's Shop. You might have seen the silver coins among the gifts. I'm running a shop where you can use them to further develop your town. Items, which activate its condition under various conditions. Tokens, which can be used to advance urban development. Tiles, which can be placed on the ground to affect the facilities placed on it. Ooh, okay. And then capsules, which, although influenced by luck, allow you to construct specific facilities. These are all top-rated products. Feel free to choose whichever you like. However, please be aware we do not accept refunds, so be careful not to buy too much. Don't like any of the products? In that case, pay to re-roll. Running a shop ain't free, so a small cost is natural. One more thing. Shop's products are replaced every year. There may be times where you think, I can't buy it now, but I really want it. That happens sometimes if you right-click here and lock it. I promise to bring the same product next time. I love the little, like, lore story components to this, man. It makes the game feel so much more alive. That concludes the explanation of the wonderful Mayor Shop. Once you've gathered what you need, proceed. Sounds good. I want to look at these. So we got a warranty. Produce 1... recycle when I overwrite a facility. A baby, my development increases by 1. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Produce a coin when I skip a facility draw. Also okay. Gold production amount for facilities will be multiplied by times 1.2. Wow, man. Probability of facility effects doubled. You can randomly construct one of these buildings. You can randomly construct a rare 3 rarity facility. I mean, you gotta construct a rare one. The Pancake Museum. Look at this, man. For each one of held money, the production of this facility increases by 1. For a max of freaking 50, dude. Okay, well, that makes me want to tear down my restaurant now. Because that's going to scale, like, so nice. Tax will be increased to 10. Hey, Happy New Year! Sorry, but due to unavoidable circumstances, the tax has been increased. However, I believe you can pay it without any problem. Okay. I want to tear down my family restaurant, man. Finally, let me explain. Our deletes and our draw agains. This allows me to redraw facilities that have been constructed. Useful when they don't fit my town. And this allows me to move or destroy them. And I will, to be honest. I can check the status of the town here. Beautiful. The lock that was available can also be used on facilities. However, it seems it can't be used on all facilities, so be cautious. That's all I can teach you. From here on, I hope you can successfully pay. Okay, we got this, man. We got this. I feel like a cat is fine here. I think it's completely okay. Production of facilities neighboring increases by 1. That's also, like, totally fine, in my opinion. Let's take you... And I'm going to put you... You go every 5 seconds. You go every 3. I'm going to put you here. And then we are going to do a delete on the restaurant very soon. Okay? Because I don't want you to be doing anything, man. Produce 2 coins every 5 seconds. But that would get increased to 3 if I put it next to the copper coin, right? I also do want to delete the restaurant. It has to go, man. Unfortunately, it has to leave. And then we can put down a tree right here. So now we're going to be producing our chicken. And the pancake restaurant is going to now produce 11, right? 10 plus the 1 for 11. Okay, brilliant. Slot machine. I mean, it is perfect for the week of content. Produce 0 to 20 every 12 seconds for each surrounding casino and club within the 8 tiles. Increase this by 2. It's interesting, but I'm not sure that it's needed. I'm going to take a cat. I'm going to put it here. I like the coin impacting these like perma lads, right? I think that that's surprisingly strong. And then we just have the pancake restaurant continuing to do good stuff for me. I've paid my taxes and the mayor is satisfied. Congratulations. No, man, I want to continue that run. Okay, new town's been unlocked. That's fine. That's fine. We have a couple of different towns here. So let's get started in the business district. I want a pancake restaurant, man. You rocked. You rocked. Okay. We'll start fresh. We completed the tutorial. It's very good. The electric catfish. What is this, brother? For every 16 completions of tasks adjacent to the electric catfish, produce money. Or produce this guy. And then you consume that to additionally... Okay. I need the lock your ass. I need the light bulb shop. And I'm gonna put you there. Everybody's making light bulbs today, man. They're going crazy. Loop back around and make more light bulbs. This is completely okay. But now we need the electric catfish. For every 16 completions of tasks by facilities adjacent. Let's just put you here, and then we're gonna look for quick buildings, right? We want very fast buildings to be surrounding this guy. So producing 2 every 4 seconds, but this is the task. I like this, right? The alpaca ranch, it goes every 2 seconds. I guess there's also the resource factory, 10% chance to randomly produce, and you're every 2 seconds, and you're a 3. You're like way better than the alpaca ranch. Let's bring you in. I'm gonna put you right there. So now we can have dudes go to either one. So far they're just alternating. It's fine. They will be in a better state in the future, I'm sure. Thanks for the resources. We go into the shop. We are. What do you got? Every 3 times you skip the lottery, the coin production of your facilities will increase by 0.1. The lottery. The lottery. Don't know what that is yet. Upon task completion, consuming 1 meat will result in an additional 15. The effects of... I'm assuming those are like gyms. All facilities' time is minus 10%. There's a 5% chance this item will be destroyed. I could do a random construction. I mean, what if every 3 times I skip the lottery? That's got to be like an interesting item or something. So I'm going to take it. It was a rare item, so we'll see. We'll see if there's something there. You produce an energy for every 4 tasks completed. I think that you're fine, right? Because you then also produce energy. You're consuming the energy to do stuff. I think I would still rather get some 2-bangers surrounding you, so I'm going to put you here. And now these lads are going to be randomly choosing their things. Which is fine. This is where the slot machine... This is what makes this game different, right? From the other games we've talked about. Tasks of facilities adjacent to neighboring is reduced by 5%. Consume a blah blah blah. To complete the task of 5 rand, it will be destroyed after 1 use. Nah, give me the copper clock. I'm going to put you here. I know that we're not getting the maximum benefit out of you, but we're going to decrease this by 0.2 seconds. Then whatever we put here will be decreased. Anyway, this one makes this game more interesting than some of the others in our list. Because it's actually... put you here. It's doing slot machine roguelike mechanics for the people in our town... and not the items on the board, right? It's still doing those gambling slot machine mechanics, but it's not in the same way as all the other games. We talked about the iteration on the idea. This is the iteration on the idea, man. Which is very interesting. Every time you skip the lottery, 30 coins will be produced. I still have no clue what the lottery is, but that seems like such a good idea. Because now we have so much benefit to this. 2 new residents have joined us. It's exciting. Need to get to 100 coins. We'll get there. Okay, we'll get there. The energy drink. Consume an energy upon task completion to complete the tasks of 3 random game shops or best-selling game shops. Okay. I am going to put you, like, here. And then I need a game shop or best-selling game shop in the future. We're doing good stuff, man. The light bulb shop just produced 74 on that one. The battery shop. Upon task completion, consume 1. No, you really don't want that. I think you go all in on this casino, man. It all boils down to the electric catfish, man. We want him to just, like, continue to produce a ton of energy. The resource factory, we can level you up, which I think is a decent idea. You now, 20% chance to produce. And we want you to randomly produce energy. Like, that's the really good kicker there. Dude, I'll just take another casino. I'm guessing you went up to, 10% chance to produce an additional 30 instead of 5% chance to produce an additional 30. I mean, we're clobbering the rate right now. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Thanks for the good stuff. Welcome to the shop. Produce a reroll when I skip. All facilities production times 1.2. 5% chance you get destroyed. The game coin. Those are my game shops. I'm going to lean into that. Construct a rare. Randomly construct one of these. Dude, I would actually love to. I'd love to. The battery shop. It's okay. All right, it's okay. Upon task completion, you consume an energy to increase the production of this facility by 3 for a max of 15. I need to be producing a lot more. Where's the lottery, man? Where's the lottery? I just don't know. Power plant is probably a good idea. Consume 2 energy to generate 2 underground casinos. Holy crap, they produce 30 freaking... That's insane. I need the energy, though. So we're going to go power plant. You're producing energy for every 4 tasks completed. You would go to every 3, but the reality is that I actually just want more of them instead of producing them faster so that we can get more energy over time on this one. So there's a game shop. We do need this. I'm just going to throw you in the corner. I don't need you to be anywhere spectacular. But that now means that our energy drink shop has a chance to complete the tasks of this guy and give me more things, which is good. Battery shop, I will do right here. We're 1 away from a development upgrade, which is important. It's important. When do you think we're going to get a lottery? I feel like I'm missing something with the lottery. Give me another game shop, right? The energy drink shop will be doing good things on that game shop. For now, we don't want people to go over here, but that's... Well, I mean, we do, actually, because we have the increased production of them. So in the end, I guess it's kind of okay. Doing well. Probability of the casinos increases. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's like really good. I'll take that immediately. The hourglass tile. All of these things effects go to -2 seconds. Dude, I mean that could be kind of spicy. But I'm not sure we need it. Residents will no longer perform work on this tile. Okay. That's interesting too, to be honest with you. Because we could theoretically put that on the game shop and have it not be used anymore, which it's not really a great unit. We're having this try to complete it. But do we really want people to go there instead of just producing the energy? I think the answer to that is no. So I'm going to make them not work on that tile, which is a little weird. 2 new residents have joined us. Let's keep it going. 50% chance the next coin production will be doubled, with a 50% chance the earnings will be reset. No, I'm not going to vibe with that. I don't want any of these, actually. I'm going to draw you again. Uncle Chicken. What a guy, man. Okay, power plant. Upgrade you. I think that's really good stuff right there. And then at some point, we'll hopefully get a freaking lottery, man. For every 3 times you skip the lottery. Is this the lottery? They've never used that. It is, man. It is. Okay. So me skipping the thing. You've never called that the lottery once. I'm sorry. But now it makes sense. I don't need this. 7% chance to produce an additional 30. And then for each casino, this goes up. I mean, that's a 10% chance you produce a good chunk, man. So I'll just throw you in the corner, okay? And then you're doing fine up there. We're producing the energy. We're spending the energy. As soon as you produce energy, it gets immediately spent, which is good. I mean, that's what we want to see. Copper clock. Copper clock right here to bring now this to... I mean, they went down by 0.1, but we can bring you to a point where we could level you up and get you much further down. Gotcha station. I don't think I need it. Production of 15 has a 15% chance of occurring each time work is completed at the surrounding game shops. I can put you here, right? And then we get ourselves another game shop. And now you guys will complete these, which could trigger this. That's a decent synergy. I mean, looking right now, we're at 864. We needed to pay 500. I'm up 300 on the day. I think that's good. We're not going food. Let's not worry about it. All facilities minus 10%. I mean, to be honest with you, I think that it's completely fine. But let's do this first. It's a casino. I'll upgrade you. Randomly construct a rare strike tile. Probability of facility effects will be doubled. So this would go up to a huge amount. Production of 15 coins has a 15% chance of occurring each time work is completed at these. I could go up to 30, man. But then we would probably not want you to be a strike tile, right? That would be kind of silly. So I guess I'm just going to increase you, which I still think is good. I'm going to pop this. The idea here being that if we make everything produce like a crap load faster right now. And I think this is fine too. Although the electric catfish, you know what? Let's turn you into a 12. Now you produce like 25% faster the energy. So I think that's good. My idea here is that by having everything faster for this round, we can potentially get significantly more energy stacked up. I don't know. I think it's fine. Okay, I mean, I still think that we're absolutely cruising. I will skip this and get 30. And then by doing so, every 3 times I skip, production of my facilities increases by 0.1. I'm guessing that's times 0.1 because the current is times 1. So the battery shop, I don't know if I can increase you again, but honestly, I don't necessarily think I need to. Let's take a light bulb shop, increase you. You're still a primary spender of our stuff. So I think that's good. This would have been a good lottery tile too, man. To produce those a lot faster. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Consume 2 to generate 2 underground casinos. Once generated, it will be destroyed. They will take over our entire board, man. And I love that. I love that. Because now I can feel good about skipping. I just need to have the energy to do that. Which means that I have to somehow stack energy before they can spend the energy, which is going to, I mean, that's going to be a little interesting. We need to crank energy production even higher. Number of times to produce energy is reduced by 1 for the factory, 4 for the electric catfish. It's the greatest item of all time, man. I mean, it's actually incredible. Every time a facility is constructed, 10, don't really care. I'll do a gamble capsule. It's an underground casino, man. And I cannot upgrade you. I mean, I think this is potentially a terrible idea, but I've gone all in on the gamble mechanics today. Let's go all in on it. So I skip you. That should now increase. Everything is times 1.1 now. And the money is freaking rolling, man. It is rolling. Okay, is good. Is good. I skip you again. Again, but then potentially scary to be doing all of the skipping. But I think that if you can just get... No, I don't need these. I'm sorry, I don't need them. Are we concerned? I don't think we're concerned. You've generated another, Okay, that all went kind of haywire real quick. You can do an energy drink shop. That brings us to our next development level too. So the production of money for all facilities is times 1.1, along with our times 1.1 for this. So we're getting good multipliers. I mean, you could do another electric catfish, right? But then where do you put it? Where do you put it? You put it here, right? And then we'll get one more building down there. It's obviously, again, it's not the most ideal spot for this. But it's not the worst spot for it, is what I'll say. That round was a little sketchier. Let's maybe get something really good here. End of the round, build one of the same facilities as the one that produced the most money and then destroy this item. So that would be the light bulb shop or the battery shop. I actually do not want that right now. Effects of the muscle room? Nah. Consuming a meat? No. Time for facilities will be fixed at 1 second, but the production will be fixed at 1 second. Or at 1 for the coins. This is interesting because stuff would produce like crazy, which would give me a ton of energy. The energy would be used to produce the extra coin amount. But does that mean that it then gets stuck? I think that this is a terrifying item that is potentially amazing for me, but your production being fixed at 1 scares me. Chicken. You're not very useful to me. I'll put you here because this will actually make it a lot better. But I am not too interested in the chicken. You at least produce the meat every some less time now. Automatically perform tasks related to the surrounding power plant at a speed of 50%. Okay. Well, but we would want to move... Let's move you to here. And then let's bring in the Edison to go here. We theoretically want another game shop in the future, too. But... We'll hopefully get there in the future. But let's move you down here because we do not need you around. The beckoning cat produce 1 every 5 seconds. None of these are what I'm looking for, man. Energy drink factory I can upgrade. Okay. I got 2 of these actually. It's fine, I think. I think it's fine. I'm looking at our money amount. I feel like we're in good shape here. I think we're going to be fine. Another power plant is a huge vibe. Because now Edison is going to be hitting him as well. We should be producing energy faster than we've ever produced before. And every time we produce energy, we're making bank off of it. So that's very good. The casino, I already have you upgraded. I think I draw these again. Family restaurant, every 12 seconds produce coins equal to the value of our development level, which is 16. Every 12 seconds at 16, 5% of that is approximately 1 second off. So every 11 seconds, 16. I don't think that's worth it. I had to think about it, but I really don't think that's worth it. I don't think the family restaurant is worth it. I think another power plant is good, man. It's good. I just have to find the best place to put it. I'm going to move... Power plant produces at 3. I'm going to move this down here. Because Edison only goes on power plant and the other. I'm going to put a power plant here instead. So now Edison is hitting 4 power plants to produce 1 million energy. Yeah, energy is starting to really get ramped up. I need something to spend the food. The family restaurant is the thing to spend the food. Okay, I understand the implications here that I have decided to do. But we want, to be fair, man, I really think that we want these to be on all no work tiles. Okay, put in the family restaurant. I do think it's a good idea. We need something to spend these pieces, the meat that the chicken is generating. Okay, this was a good round, okay? This was a really, really good round. And we're stacking resources, so now the light bulb shop, we can actually afford to bring in something that spends resources better. I mean, you would just make the chicken better. Production of facilities placed at the corners of the map multiplied by times 1.2. I mean, you are interesting. You're interesting. Times 1.2. But that's just on your base, which is 2. So I don't really think I care about that. A rare 3 could be good. Upon task completion, consuming 1 meat will result in an additional 15. I think that that's actually like completely fine, and we'll put that on the family restaurant, obviously. And then the effects of these are minus 2 seconds. You could put that on... So that's... We put that on the chicken. It's really the only thing we can do there. And then I'll just take a rare. The game man automatically perform tasks related to the surrounding of these things. Well, gosh darn it. That's a problem, man. That's a problem. Because you want to be surrounding those guys too. So where do I put you? Where do I put you? What am I put you here, okay? Then I put you here. Then I put you like here instead. I put Game Man here. We're running out of like some space. I'm gonna get a mover. We're definitely running out of space, but things are on the up and up. Big Beanie. Production of all facilities increases by 1. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Put in Big Beanie. Development levels at 19, which is not horrible, but I think we're gonna be making bank, brother. I think we're making absolute bank right now. Casino. I mean, the more casinos I place, the better everything is. I mean, the copper clock is completely fine. What do I get rid of, man? What do I get rid of? This, I mean, you could do this. And then I delete you. And then I can put a casino here. That buffs the club, right? You're now at an 18% chance for the extra stuff. We're making good money, man. We're making good money. But pay attention to the right side. The skipping is also going to be very valuable for us here. The game shops are producing good. The family restaurant immediately became insane on this round. Which is lovely, but not needed. Okay. Because now it's going to decrease. The light bulb shop is really what I love seeing very high right now. That is very, very good. Game shops are doing fine. Game consoles doing fine. All of those completions are good. I do think that, I mean, I don't know. We have a surplus of the energy, so I think that we're fine. I'm going to just keep on skipping. I mean, we're over 1,000 over the target, so I'm thinking that we're in very, very good shape here. And we're moving on to level 10 here in a second. So I'm going to tell you, I feel very good about our current situation. I think we're going to be fine. Energy went kind of crazy. The golden pipe. I'm going to go get a star in Mario Party, man. Okay. Effect range of the Safari bus becomes the entire screen. Okay. Usage of these will be doubled, but effects will be doubled. I mean, you definitely buy, upon consuming a thing, you put that on this tile, for sure. The usage will be doubled, but the effects will be doubled. You could put that on the energy to complete 6 of these at random, which would make this get buffed, like, a lot. There is definitely a better, like, way to move these around. I also think that you want to... I want to buy this. And then I want to do that, I think. Because that's interesting. And then I want to exit the shop. And the next time, well, I mean, we're going to make 3,000 basically in the first, like, day of this. The Edison gets buffed, and that's freaking insane, to be honest. 75% speed is just doing all of those. The money's just freaking rolling. It's just freaking rolling. Okay, yeah, it's good. This guy we actually want to be able to be produced. So I'm going to move these. We don't need that guy to produce anything. He's just chilling. Battery shop. I actually don't have you. I skipped. Because you will still go no matter what. And that's allowing the game shops to really shine. The game shops are just like consistent money, which I think is lovely for me. This is a skip angle all the way to the end of the game, right? Because the time's 1.3. I mean, you already won, right? This is your win. Little jumping bean is also he's a damn G. I love him. He kind of rocks. Dude, look at the game shops now really starting to shine. And all of that is happening because of the energy drink shop completing these. And then this guy completing these. So they're in like a constant production swing, which is amazing. Is absolutely amazing. Skip everything. We're up to times 1.4 on everything, and that's just ramping up production. We will almost double the round requirement. I mean, a little less than double, but it's really good. It's really good. Congratulations, I've paid my taxes, and the mayor is satisfied. I do not need to go into an infinite mode in any game ever. The MVP, the light bulb shop, it was the first thing we placed. And we built the entire run around it, which is, let's be fair, the Olexa way. So, SuperTaxCity. Dude, I just like this game. I think that it is doing the synergies between the buildings in a very, very fascinating way. And then twisting the slot machine roguelike mechanic to be randomized worker placement instead of the randomized building. So you get the feeling like I'm actually impacting what is going down in the city. You do the deck building, but you also do the placement. And then the game says, I'll randomize what gets used in your spaces. So all of those extra, you know, you look at Luck Be a Landlord where you're hoping and praying that you get the adjacency bonuses. In this game, the game's telling you, go ahead, make your adjacency bonuses. Go crazy. I'm not going to stop you. But I will control what gets activated. And I think that that's a really, really interesting style. So there's another town, the resource town. There's a merchant town, a robot town, and then a lucky town. It's a bunch of different stuff going on. And then some other game modes that you get by clearing level 1 of all the towns. So a good chunk of content and mechanics in this game. You can see here the library of all of the different buildings that you can have in here. And then all of your items and all of your capsules and all of your tiles. It's just a good little game for 10 bucks. Can't go wrong. That's going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. We're playing all kinds of slot machine and gambling roguelikes all week, so take a look if you watch this and you like what you see. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.